Hello trainers, Ganeto here, and today we're gonna talk about Little Jungle Cup. In this video we're gonna take a look at the best teams from my perspective to use in the current meta. So the first one is gonna be this A team. It is considered of safe picks. Generally you have the safe pick Stunfisk and Ducklet, and the Selmet is more like a wildcard to be honest, but it's super spammy and kinda bulky. Nothing is bulky in this cup except Chansey, which we're gonna dig in a while, and this team is super spammy. It has the debuff from the Ducklet, it has the nukes from Bugbass, Earthquake and Brave Bird, and it has a lot of coverage against the meta. You might struggle a bit against Altaria and specifically against Skarmory, but if you can align those Pokemon with your Stunfisk, you are gonna be in a very good position. Selmet is really spammy with its Body Slam Infestation combo, really charges up super fast, and I really like Ducklet up in the lead because it can debuff the opponent or just go straight Brave Bird for an outplay and you're gonna be super strong up in the lead. Stunfisk provides a lot of resistances for the current team composition, and you're gonna get ahead many times when using this team correctly. Unfortunately, Chansey is gonna be a thing for this cup, and even in 500 CP, yeah, it is considered to be a third shield for your team composition, perhaps fourth, because this thing can tank anything and really does a lot of damage, especially with Zen Headbutt. Do not go like me with that pound, you do not need that, just go Zen Headbutt and you're gonna be in a much better position than me over here. So Hooper up in the lead. As you can see, the Golbat can be handled pretty easily despite the fact that it is a flyer, because everything is glassy and this Pokemon has access to some really unique moves for the current meta, and with Mud Bomb you can really spam whatever you want, Body Slam as well, and you can see that Body Slam is even spammier than a Mud Bomb, and this Pokemon is just the definition of spam. Drifloon will be the closer of the team composition because it has access to Shadow Ball and at the same time it can debuff the opponent, so you might consider using it as a safe switch and keep your chances closer. It's all up to you, but I prefer Drifloon because Chansey feels like it is super soft sometimes, it feels like it cannot finish off the job, but you can still tank a lot of moves. Most of the times you're not gonna shield at all and you can take about 5 or 6 charge attacks, which is crazy. The core breakers for this team composition are gonna be the dark types mainly because they can struggle up in the lead, the Wooper, and of course go pretty well at the back with that Drifloon. Deino and Scrafty are my top core breakers, but who plays those two, because Charms are gonna be around and we're gonna see in a while some really interesting Charmers for you to use. Last time we had a Little Jungle Cup, this team composition absolutely was super fun. A grass up in the lead, a grass at the back. What are we talking about, Ganeto? Yeah, we're gonna have a problem with Skarmory, but besides that, this team composition can beat anything because everything is glassy and you can go back to back with your fast attacks, not charge attacks. You're not gonna need those. Only Onix will be useful with that because you can debuff the opponent, because the other two Pokemon will just get their charge attacks shielded, and if they're not shielded, yeah, they're just most probably gonna get nuked down. So water and ground Pokemon are gonna be your prey. This team composition relies on its fast attacks to finish off the opponent. Rock Throw from Onix, you do not need the second charge attack to be honest, just go Sun Tomb. Most of the times you're gonna get either a shield or just a debuff, which is awesome. Charm from your Cottony for those flyers, the dragons, especially that Altaria, and of course the Razor Leaf or Gloom will be in your team to finish off those water types much easier. Time to return to the meta teams, everyone, and we have a Ducklet Stunfisk core team alongside with the safe switch and core breaker / core breaker Swinub. I'm playing Swinub here with Rock Slide, which is not good. You have to use Icy Wind and Body Slam. Most of the times you're gonna get the same outcome with Icy Wind and Rock Slide because those moves are mainly targeting the flyers. So with Icy Wind you're just gonna be better because of the fact that everything is glass, as we said a couple of times right now, but at the same time you can debuff the opponent. So you have 3 safe picks, 3 top meta options, you have coverage against the meta because all of those typings together cover the whole meta, and at the same time aggressively you have have the upper hand, and the core breaker for this team composition is gonna be the Pika Libre. This one Pokemon that I will not feature in this video because I do not have one under the 500 CP, but if you can get one from a trade, yeah, good for you trainers, because on this season 11, most probably you have already gotten one, so find a friend, trade, and that Pika Libre is also gonna be super good with Flying Press. Last one, trainers, and yeah, it's a charm team once again, but this one is a worse charmer, because you are never gonna get to a charge move, you are most probably gonna get destroyed, but here is the catch: you're gonna leave your opponent with a farmable amount of HP, then Swine Up or Scorpy can come in, farm down, and the fun begins. You're gonna spam whatever you have on your opponent, back-to-back moves, more than 5 or perhaps 6, you're gonna be in a very good position overall, because not only you're gonna debuff the opponent, but also you have access to some nuke moves like the Sludge Bomb, so this team composition really good to use it for the end game, and it is really good to outplay the opponent. You can see that we had a horrible lead, and despite the fact that Dustox is absolutely destroying my team composition, you can see that we overcome this problem, because this team is absolutely awesome. The core breakers are gonna be the Pyroar, which is really interesting in the current meta, and Stunfisk Galarian. Yeah, this Pokemon can go pretty well, not only up in the lead with the Charmer, but also at the back, but everything is glassy and you have a chance to finish it off. So that's all, trainers, thank you for watching. I hope you had a wonderful time watching the video, and perhaps you found an interesting team to use. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, because it means a lot, and I hope to see you all into the next one. Take care, everyone.